Ah, Netflix. The company once as the underdog when places like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video were still top dogs. But now, as we've gotten to the digital age, video rental stores are a thing of the past, and nowadays, instead of struggling on what to take home to watch with the fam for the weekend, you either can't pick what to watch, or like some people now, you're trying to figure out what subscription services you want to keep, as there's no way having Hulu, Disney+, Amazon Prime, HBO Now, Apple TV, Fubo, and YouTube TV, among others, aren't completely ravaging your bank account. Well, no need to have a hard time, cause I can totally help you with that. Get rid of Netflix, cause they're always pulling some fucky wuckies lately. Let's go down the list, shall we? The catalog of content is quite sparse, as you've been able to binge watch all of your favorite shows and others you wanted to see, or you hadn't had any time to really watch anything and trying to start somewhere feels very overwhelming. Their marketing is a mixed bag, unless you have a third party help with marketing or the series already garnered some fans from somewhere. Don't expect Netflix to do a good job. Remember what happened with Cuties? And that's a whole thing in and of itself that I really don't feel like getting into. Their business model of binge everything, anywhere, at any time, isn't really helping them or the shows out anymore, as binging only lets the show's hype live on for as long as there's new content coming out. And when it takes a long time for a new season to be produced, or worse, it's going through development hell, then it just kinda kills the momentum of said shows quicker. Them silently canceling shows that seemingly didn't do well, though in many cases, as stated earlier, it's not the show's fault fully. What could have been some beloved long-running series, they end up dying out before they had a chance. And sure, inflation is a bitch, and businesses must compensate by rising prices, but Netflix has been raising prices for years, and now they have the audacity to offer a cheap ad-included version alongside their expensive but been there since day one ad-free version. We already have Hulu. Who are you trying to be? Not to mention, one of the most recent developments from Netflix is, aside from their stock plummeting like a stripper doing a death drop, they cut their animation department, so shows like City of Ghosts and Centaur World would be left waiting for someone to pick them up and take good care of them like a good parent. But no. You abandoned them for a zygote in a zoot suit and Nick Kroll doing dozens of versions of himself featuring Maya Monsters, Oscar winner Jordan Peele, and John Mulaney. Now don't get me wrong, I love Big Mouth, and I have yet to watch Human Resources. But I don't appreciate how companies love to, instead of doing their best to make sure they stay somewhat original, creative, and nurturing to most, if not all, their products, so they can do their best, not just because of how fruitful success can be, but also because healthy diversity is a plus. But no, capitalism makes companies cash in on one, maybe two, or rarely three IPs and milk the shit out of them, dairy industry style. Honestly, it's a damn shame, and not to mention, it comes at an interesting time when animators are asking for more respect in the entertainment industry, as they're mainly treated as disposable contractors. Incredibly ungrateful in my personal opinion when half, if not most, of their greatest works and stories are animated. But, you know, it's not like I'm going to name shows like B&A, Tuca and Birdie, Devilman Crybaby, Trece, She-Ra, The Midnight Gospel, Blood of Zeus, Rila Kuma and Kaoru, Inside Job, Kakegurui, One Punch Man, Agretsuko, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and many others. Totally aren't some decent shows that are animated that, honestly, if they don't have a big audience, it should be a lot bigger, but who am I to say? Of course, I can't forget BoJack Horseman of all shows, but it doesn't stop there. And yeah, I could go on and on with many of the shows either made by Netflix, and I mean that kind of loosely, or shows given new life on the platform. No shade to any of their non-animated series either. I've watched a handful of bangers and sleeper hits myself, but the problem still stands, as Netflix doesn't seem to respect their own catalog, or at least a nice chunk of the people that puts their all into these shows to make them as good and as beloved as others. But with all that being said, are you gonna keep your Netflix subscription? Is it because you still have some shows on your watch list? Maybe I will not recommend a place where you can download your Netflix shows for free. I'm not saying do it through Internet Archive at all. Because I'm totally not using it to do like a deep dive or a couple video essays on a show that I would love to analyze at some point. I'm definitely not telling you to pirate content that's available on Netflix because it's horribly bad to the billion-dollar company that's financially struggling right now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd still love to know about your subscription status. Until next time, stay high, stay hydrated, stay out of trouble. please. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Don't you down me. Never fade. She will run yours. Back up.
I am marked. I have cum trail after me. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
How far does this shit go? What the fuck?
Forever. Oh fuck, I just wasted my...
You are.
6 health. Oh my god.
Didn't you hear her?
Hi, Boba.
Yeah, I thought you heard him.
Fuck up. I did not.
No, I thought Fluffy heard him. So I'm like,
Hell no, I ain't hear shit. The only thing I heard was the blood gushing out of the holes that was created from me being shot.